good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Bangladesh and Ireland. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. Bangladesh are 3 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Adair, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good shot, a beauty. Outside edge, it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 9 off it. Bangladesh 12 for none.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
McCarthy coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Adair from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. 3 added in that over. Bangladesh, 30 for none. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. McCarthy will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Litton, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Stirling, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
White, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicely played. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Hassan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that's missed the lot. Campher has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
White from the south end. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, great ball. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Campher with a huge appeal. over the infield with a cracking shot. Got that away nicely. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Doesn't beat the infield. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Over Bangladesh, a 76 for 4. McCarthy coming back into the attack. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 83 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Dockrell, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Can he get the 50?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
One to get for 50.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
McCarthy from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Misses everything. Ireland needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Litton, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 101 for 8. Little from the south end. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. Bangladesh are 109 for 8. Final over in this innings. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Everyone's gone up. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 2 runs added. Ireland are 2 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 4 runs added there. Ireland are 6 for none. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. End of the over. Ireland 24 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicked it. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Ireland 32 for 2.
2 overs left in the power play and they've gone ahead of the required run rate. It's a solid base. They could attack the last 2 overs of the power play perhaps and really get a good foothold in this chase.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Drilled that one away. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Campher watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Four runs added there. Ireland are 42 for 3. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Ireland 52 for 3. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. Ireland are 59 for 3. Got that away nicely.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Ireland a 66 for 5. Nicked it. A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged it. Ireland weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Finds the edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time. First ball for the batter, coming in.
He's quick onto that in the infield. answers everything. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. No, terrible shot. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Over, Ireland are 88 for 8. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's just outrageous.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming into bat at number 11 for Ireland.
Thick edge. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Change of bowling. The captain is going off the spinner.
21 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be four. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bangladesh with a massive shout. Hart came to their bowler very quickly. You feel this has to be challenged. Could decide the match.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edged. This looks like it's all over now. 18 runs to win. Just need to bowl sensibly. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.